Now, whether you've been doing this for a few years or you're just starting out, to me right now the thing to think about is practice, practice, and practice. Get out in the backyard, shoot that bow, get used to it. And even if you've been doing it for years, you got to get back into it again after having a summer off. But there's more to it than just standing here shooting in the backyard at a target like this. And that's something we need to go over just a little bit. I'm going to guarantee you that target looks a whole lot different from up here than it did from down there. So if you have any possibility of getting up high like this to practice, it's going to pay off for you when it's all said and done. But there's still one more thing we need to look at when we're discussing different ways to be practicing. So what if you decide you want to hunt out of one of these? If you're just starting out, these can be a good option. They cover up a lot of your early faults. Too much movement that deer will see. They help hold your scent in a little bit better. So they can be a good option, but they lead to another thing as far as practice is concerned. We're not going to shoot out of one of these standing up like we did in the backyard. You're either going to be sitting on a chair or you're going to be kneeling on one knee. So again, when you practice, if this is what you're going to use, you either better be sitting down or on one knee so it doesn't come up brand new for you the first time you're out in the field. And if you're using one of these, you can tie that into the bow you're using. If you look at this one, man, that's a lot bigger than a lot of them you see, isn't it? I bought this used, I don't even know what it is. Let's see, what is it? It's a Jennings. This is a Jennings. I bought this used probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago now. And I don't know how old it is before that, so it's been around. I know if I look at Bob's bow, which is only a couple years old, it's probably almost 8-10 inches shorter than this one. Now, I'm not saying you got to have a new bow, but then again, I remember going in the store a few years ago, looking at the new bows, and I saw this sign on the deal said easy payment plan, and I thought, my God, if we got to the point you got to buy a bow on payments now. So any bow is going to get the job done. Any proper bow will do the job. If you're thinking of here, or even in your stand, I will tell you the newer bows that are a lot smaller are going to be a lot easier to work with. This bow, at this size, it's not bad in this stand, but boy, I'll tell you what, trying to shoot in this stand with this bow, as you can see, I got to have the bow about 10 inches off the ground at the bottom just to be able to shoot out of that. So when you're looking at bows, an older bow like this will get the job done if you're just starting out. It won't cost you nearly as much, but the size can be a downside to you. So keep that in mind as you're looking for what you're doing. Anyway, right now the main thing is we're getting ready. Let's get out and practice. Odds are you're not going to be standing still with your target in front of you. You're either going to be up high in a stand or you might be in one of these. So try to get up high, shoot down so you get practice. Get in one of these, sit down, kneel down, get your practice that way. So that way when you're out there and that buck comes out, it's not going to be all new to you depending on the position you have to be in to take that shot. Thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.